Good morning and welcome to our thought for today. It's Friday, the 24th of February, and my name is Brother Sean, and I would like to invite you to join me for just no more than 7 to 10 minutes. And the book that we're taking our reflection from today is Jesus Now by Leslie Brandt. So let us see what we have today. The promise of pain. Leslie again directs our reference to the New Testament Bible, to St. John's Gospel, chapter 14, verse 1. And he invites us to listen to the words from Jesus. Let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in God. Believe also in me. Jesus knows about the pain and consternation that sometimes plagues our lives. He knows as well the enmity and opposition you may encounter as you seek to follow his teachings and promote his kingdom. Remember that he warned you about this, and he challenges you to face courageously the loss of your goods, even the loss of your lives, and to daringly scorn such consequences in your loyalty to him and his purposes. He acknowledged long ago that sorrow and suffering would be the lot of those who follow him. While Christ could not promise peace and contentment, as the world interprets these, he did promise and will fulfill the promise to flood your lives with the peace that God grants to those who yield to his saving grace. Thus, even in the midst of troubled times and painful circumstances, you do not have to allow your hearts to be troubled. You are secure in God's irrespective of what happens to you or about you. What Jesus permits in respect to the conflicts you encounter, the tempests that batter your lives, he grants you the grace to endure and ultimately overcome. The years you spend upon this world are as nothing when related to eternity and the everlasting love of God. Jesus assured his disciples that the sufferings they would contend with during his physical absence from them would not even be remembered in that day when God's kingdom is fully revealed and the forces of evil and darkness are abolished forever. In the meantime, he would always be with them, invisibly but truly, and through his Spirit within them, would hold high the hope to which they had been called. He will likewise guide you through the dark corridors of this world's brokenness to that eternity of joy and light. Be cheerful and faithful, even amidst your tribulations. Time is short. Eternity and eternal peace and joy are forever. And you may wish to read further on in that beautiful chapter 14, verses 1 to 14. So let us just spend a moment reflecting on the promise of pain. So just close our eyes, be still, and just sense the peace and the love of God all around you. Take a deep breath, a non-labored in-breath. Hold it. And in your out-breath, just release to Christ the sufferings you may be enduring right now, or someone you love who is hurting. Share them with him. And now relax. And as you breathe in again, you're breathing in the very breath of God. And in your out breath, you release any weariness, pain, suffering, disappointment, and share them with Christ. Be still. And before you stands the beautiful Archangel Raphael, the Archangel of healing. And he comes to you with hope. He comes to you with a special blessing. And that blessing is to empower you in your mind, in your body and spirit, to trust. To trust that what you're going through right now is being given the support by Christ, because he loves you and he cares for you. And though you may feel alone in this journey of pain, suffering and disappointment, Christ is with you. He's walking beside you, and that is his promise. He's guiding your heart to be not afraid, to be not afraid. And rather than fight the pain, we're being guided to bless what we are suffering right now, to bless it because it's ours, and release it to God. And just be aware of your breathing, and be aware of the love that you are receiving now from Jesus, the physician of your soul, in the presence of the Archangel Raphael, who's here. Be still. Be still and know that God loves you, and you are not being punished by the sufferings you endure. And we read again, let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in God. Believe also in me. Take time to make time to be still this day, and to try and relax if you can, and call on the Christ and the Archangel Raphael. Invite them into your space, into your suffering, and allow them touch you and fill you with God's inner peace. A peace this world does not understand, nor should it, but you do, because you were called by God, by name, as a beloved child of God. Thank you for joining me on this Friday morning. And my prayer for you today is that you will be strong. And if there's anything that you wish me to pray for you, please feel free to email me, at Brother Sean, that's lowercase, Brother Sean, SEAN, @btinternet.com. And I would be more than delighted to place you in our morning prayer and evening prayer during our intercessions. So have a blessed day. Namaste, Shalom, Inshallah, Pax et Bonum, OmShanti, Solo di Caritas, Salam Alaikum, and may the peace of all that is sacred to you touch your heart now and fill you with the peace of God. God bless.